Uh, Today we will make the uh, double cloth design where face is the plain weave and back is the 2 by 2 uh, mat design. Yeah, let's see, maybe I just mention it, 2 by 2 mat, and this one is a plain fabric, plain design. Okay, so uh, as we know, for the uh, one face one back ratio, so this should be like that. I just put one warp on his face, one warp on back, and same thing continue, face back, face back, face back, face back. Same thing I just put in the wave direction, one wave on his face, one wave on his back. Now face back, face back, face back. Okay, so uh, total number of ends in the repeat, because for the four ends back design you need at least four ends. Okay, four ends and four peaks, so 1 2 3 4, so four ends are there. Similarly, four peak, 1 2 3 4. So back design full repeat is completed. Now for the face design, it's a plain fabric, so basic repeat is two ends. So obviously I put here the two 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 repeat of the basic design. So you can see 1 2 3 4 also it is filling the gaps. Okay, so this 8 by 8 is fulfilling all the requirement. Okay, now we should fulfill the basic condition. So for the basic condition is face warp should be up over back weft. Okay, so for any double cloth you must follow this, that face warp uh, up over back weft. I am taking this color because uh, yeah, so let's see the face warp. So this is your face warp and this is your back weft. Okay, so at this portion I should make up face warp, back weft. So this is your face warp and this is back weft, face warp, back weft, face warp, back weft. So now come to this line. This is also face warp and this is back weft, face warp, back weft, face warp, back weft. This is also same. So same way I just fill the others also. So all are the, you can see the positions are the face warp and the back weft. So I think it is clear. So now we will fill the face position, means where warp is face and weft is face, like this one, like this one, this one, and this one. So this is the face position. So next this one, this one, this one, this one, this, and this. So if you count it, it is for 16 boxes are face. So exactly same here also I have the 16 boxes. So I take the red color. So I put the face position. So face, okay, one up, one down, next one up, one down, next this line. So this is one down, one up, one down, one up. Next this line, one up, one down, one up, one down. Next this line, one down, one up, one down, one up. So these all the face positions are filled with the plain fabric. Okay, now we need to fill the back position. So I am taking the yellow color, so you better understand it. Actually, for the making the design we don't need the colors is just for your understanding. So we can use the same color also, no problem. We can even use the crosses also in the boxes, it's also fine, no problem. But for your purpose and for the exam purpose also, you should use some kind of color or some kind of different symbols, so that examiner can understand what you are doing. So your understanding, actually in the exam we are checking that whether you are understanding it or not. So your understanding would be checked by this way, that you shows either different colors or different symbols for filling the boxes, so that we understand, oh, you clearly understand it. Okay, so let's see how the back position. So this is your back position. You can see the weft is back and warp is back. Same way, this one, this one, this one, then this one, this one, this one, this one, then this, and finally these four. Yeah, so here also you can count it: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, total 16 boxes. Okay, so here also you have the 16 boxes, just fill it. So first, then second, third and fourth is blank. You can see this line: first, second fill, third, fourth blank. Next this one: first, second fill, third, fourth blank. Now come to this third one. Third one is this one: first, second blank, third, fourth is filled, and fourth one also same: first, second blank, third, fourth is filled. So now we have already made a double cloth, but so you can see the double cloth without any stitching. So if you see the fabric, so the fabric would be looking like this way. Maybe I can just change the color. Yeah, so fabric would be looking like this way. So this is the top of the fabric. This should be your face design, that is plain. And this is the bottom of the design. So this should be your 2 by 2 mat. Okay, but these are just two different fabrics. You can see one is at the top, one is at the bottom. So if you see the fabric, actually it will be look like a sack or bow, means hollow things, means you can cut at this side, and you can get two different fabrics. Okay, so now we need to do something so that these two fabrics looks like a single fabric. So what we do, we normally give the stitching. Yeah, so we normally give some kind of stitching. Yeah, some kind of this kind of stitching, so that once you see the fabric, it will be looking like a single fabric. Okay, so let's do the stitching now. For the double cloth, the basic principle is face warp should be up over the back weft. Okay, so when we violate it, that will call stitching. Means I discussed this thing many times during earlier classes, that if we down it, it will be a stitch. If we down it, these blue colors, any of these blue colors, if we down it, it will be a stitch. Okay, so we can do it first. Maybe just I can down it, can stitch it, but in the exam I expect you should mark it with some color. So I have already put it. The face warp is down under the back, so I use this color. So I'm just putting this color here. Okay, I'm just putting this color here. So there is no hard and fast of stitching, but we should keep the stitch as minimum as possible. Otherwise, stitch yarn of the face and back, that affect the design of the means. If I just give too much stitches, so back yarn will come here, so that will affect the design. So your design uh, will look something else. So it is good if you can make the stitches less. But okay, for some purposes, if you want to give more stitches, there is no harm. So stitches is totally on the designer. Okay, so I can give this way, even I can give this way, up to me, no problem. Yeah, so some of the, if I just uh, I, I mention here, you have to mention a stitch face work down under the back weft. So you have to mention it like this way. If you don't mention, maybe some marks can be deducted. Okay, so you should mention it, the stitch, very clearly. Okay, but actually when you put it on the weaving loom, this portion and this portion should be down. You must understand it. This is not the up position. This is the down position actually. Means here the warp is down for the weft. Here the warp is down for the weft. It should be very clear to you. Okay. So now another kind of stitch is possible when back warp is up over the face weft. Normally the back warp is down for the face weft, like this one, this one, this one, this one. So all the face weft back warp must be down because that was one of the condition. So for the stitch, if the back warp is up over the face weft, it will make a stitch. So any of this, maybe I can put it. You have to ensure the warp is back and weft is face. So you need to up it. Okay. So like this one, I up this one, and uh, I up this one. Yeah, this two. Okay. So this is your double cloth design now. So you can make the fabric out of it, and you can understand how it looks like. Yeah, you can see the fabric actually on the loom. Yeah. I hope you understand it. If you have any question, any doubt, just ask me. Thank you.